Hello everyone, thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend it with me here out in the Texas Hill Country. This is the Hill Country Cigar Review, and right now for our first review for this channel I think we're going to go ahead and start with something really special, a favorite of mine. It's from a boutique cigar brand called RoMa, and this is called the RoMa Neanderthal. The RoMa Neanderthal is a full body, full strength cigar, so I will advise be very careful when you're smoking this one. Make sure you have a full stomach and probably have some good cigar experiences under your belt. This is a 5x52 Figurado cigar. As you can tell, towards the foot of the cigar it's a little bit more bulbous, and towards the cap it's a little bit more narrow. So the binder of this cigar is very interesting and is one of my favorites. It's a Mexican San Andreas wrapper. I love a Mexican San Andreas wrapper. Just smelling it, I mean, it just has that really good tobacco smell to it. If you've ever been to a tobacco field, I mean, it's just so nice like that. You know, pretty earthy as well. It's really nice. Now the filler of the cigar is a double Lajero of a Pennsylvania broadleaf. So that's what gives this cigar that extra kick. Now for my cigar newbies, as the cigar channel progresses, I'll go ahead and break down different types of cigars, of course, cigar etiquettes, how to cut and light cigars, you know, things like that. And the one thing that I would like to do actually is break down the tobacco plant. So right now the Lajero is the very top part of the plant, of the tobacco plant I should say, and it is the strongest leaf. That means it has the most nicotine in it. So the factory that these are assembled in is in Esteli, Nicaragua, in Nico Sueño's factory, I believe. Now RoMa themselves actually is a Texas brand. They are located in Austin, Texas. It is owned by Skip Martin and Mike Rosales. I've actually had the distinct honor of visiting the headquarters a few months back. What a phenomenal headquarters it was. Very cool. And again, the owners are incredibly nice and gracious. Got to try a new blend that they were coming out at the time, and it's already out currently. It's the new Cro-Magnon, but I don't have those yet. I should be getting them this week, and I will definitely be doing a review and a comparison of the old Cro-Magnon and the new Cro-Magnon. So enough chit chat, let's go ahead and start the process of lighting this cigar. Now as you can tell, the cigar is a flat cap. That's very unusual for some cigars. I've only seen maybe 2 other cigars that have had a flat cap other than the Neanderthal, and I believe that would be a CAO flathead and a Dunbarton and Trust Meat Lover cigar. I believe that's also a flat cap. Now you have a few different options of cutting into a flat cap. The first option is a guillotine cutter, but be very careful because you don't want to cut too much of this off. The second option is going to be scissors, cigar scissors. Again, be very careful not to crack it or cut more than you need to off. And the third option, which is my favorite option, is going to be the punch. And I so happen to have a punch on my lighter, so we're going to go ahead and start doing that. So since we are in the beautiful hill country, we are going to have to use a torch lighter to light this cigar up. And it's also a pretty windy day as well, if you haven't noticed. So we are going to have to use a torch lighter. My preferred method of lighting any cigar would be a soft flame lighter. But of course, since we're outside, a soft flame cannot be used. So we're going to go ahead and light this one up. So the first thing that I will tell you with any cigar is lightly toast it, whether it's a soft flame or a torch lighter like this. So it's lit right now. Now you probably can't see it on camera, but as you can tell, it is really starting to smoke. So we just want it, kind of do this little circular motion to kind of cool it down. You can smell the aroma already, which is nice. So we're just gonna let it toast. I always recommend toasting a good cigar. All right, I think we are ready to light this thing up and start smoking. This is such a good cigar. I will say, man, just at light up, I mean, this is just, it just packs a punch here. I mean, it's this mix of just this fine earth smell, like a good soil almost. If you're like me and grew up on a farm, you know, like a good soil smells like, some good dirt. Kind of has that essence to it. Some nice grassy hay notes as well. With like a little bit of like leather in it. It's just really phenomenal. Yeah. This is a really good cigar here. This is not for a newbie. Like I said, this is a full body, full strength. If you're not careful, it will knock you on your ass. So be very careful with that. If you're more of an experienced cigar smoker and you like medium to full body strength cigars, you'll probably enjoy this one. But again, this is not a medium to full. It is a full strength, full bodied, meaning it has the full flavor profile and the full nicotine profile. So just be aware of that. But it is very nice. So let's go ahead and smoke through the first third. And we're going to go ahead and get to the second here to see how it opens up. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you around the Texas Hill Country for a bit. And before I forget, since we are smoking something that's from Austin, I think it's appropriate we drink from a distiller from Texas as well. This is called Still Austin. It's a very good whiskey. So before we walk around and look at Texas in the springtime, let's go ahead and get a little drink. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's look at Texas in the springtime and let's have some fun. Let's go ahead and relax, smoke a cigar. I hope you got a cigar, light one up with me, and let's go exploring. Alright everyone, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the hill country with me here. We're well into the second thirds here, almost into the final thirds. And I will say this cigar does not let up. The further it goes down, it's still fighting. You know, it's got this really nice pepper taste to it, but also some sweetness mixed in with that hay smell to it. I'm really loving it. I smoke hundreds of these cigars. These are my favorite cigars that RoMa Craft makes, and RoMa Craft really doesn't miss anything, I will be honest. So, and it pairs well nicely with this Still Austin. You know, it's funny. No matter how warm it is here in Texas, I will always drink my whiskey neat. I don't know why. I just like the taste of pure whiskey, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and start cutting out the video here. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of this cigar. I think that's really important. No matter what you're doing, you respect the cigar. You sit down, you take your time, you relax, and enjoy it. So go ahead and put in the comments below what cigar you're smoking and what cigars you would like to see me look into the future. That being said, I'm Grant. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great rest of your day.